where they say that there's an actual portal in this building where the spirits come in and out.
You just get that feeling, you know, like somebody's watching you.
James was telling me that somebody that's staying here went to Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, that was me. That was him. Messed up, and then you guys just went there. And I was really bad, because it was bad. Like I was going to the graveyard by myself. I was sitting there in the dark, smelling rotting flesh. Handled this and handled it to that demon.
We were talking about Carl. Did you see the video of his exorcism?
Are there any spirits here with me? Back away. Back away.
Two men came in this bathroom, got in a fight. One guy got hit, fell down, hit his head on the radiator, and died on the floor of the men's bathroom.
How did you know there were tunnels beneath this building?
I felt like I was watching my family burn alive.
Warning, do not try this at home. Watch at your own risk. Do not doubt the powers of evil that deceive us. The lie is to trick you. Paranormal events are real and dangerous.
You guys, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous.
My boy Omargoshtv, I tried to get him to come here like a year or two ago, and he legit was scared to come here. And I've never seen him scared to go anywhere.
No, I've never seen him scared to go anywhere.
No, never.
Oh man.
Ooh. And it's cold in here too.
It's cold in here, but it's...
I got lights, baby, if you wanna.
Yeah, definitely. Don't you just get a weird feeling?
Yeah.
You walk in here. Hey guys, welcome back to another scary adventure. Today we are at Bobby Mackey's. It is said to have demons and a portal to the other side. Guys, I've heard so many stories about this place. I heard stories about Carl, the man that used to live here, and how he became possessed. Here we go, I'm really nervous, especially since Omar wouldn't even come here because of the stories. Everyone that goes to Bobby Mackey seems to have something demonic follow them home.
You just get that feeling, you know, like somebody's watching you.
James was telling me that somebody that's staying here went to Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, that was me. That was him. Messed up, and then you guys just went there.
I'm starting to debate whether or not this was a good idea. Coming here was a decision I'll soon regret. We're going to be doing an investigation.
The history, as far as we know, back in the 1800s of this property, this area was called Finchtown, and a lot of people like to start out by talking about the slaughterhouse, that there was a slaughterhouse on the property and that this was built on top of the slaughterhouse land. We're not entirely sure about that. It's hard to tell exactly where a slaughterhouse might have sat. What we do know for a fact is that in 1876 they built a distillery here. It was called the Old 76 Distillery. They are the ones who actually dug the tunnels or the wells or the portals to hell, whatever you want to call them, that go, there's one beneath us here and it goes out to the Licking River. Wow. And there's one on the north side of the parking lot and there's one on the south side of the parking lot. They dug those tunnels out to the river to pull water up to make whiskey, because that's what they did. Mm-hmm. They were the largest distributor of whiskey in the country for over 40 years.
Wow.
But that story kind of gets glossed over because people would rather talk about slaughterhouses and blood.
I find that very interesting.
Yeah,
I love the
find
real
that
history of
interesting. I think our
places.
fans would find that interesting
Absolutely,
too.
yeah.
Because the distillery was here. It was here for 40 years, all the way up until Prohibition, and then it shut down. And then after that, the property changed hands a few times. And then in the early 1940s, it opened up as a mob-owned supper club. It was called the Primrose Country Club.
This was Primrose? I heard of Primrose.
Me too.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was the Primrose. It was operated by a guy named Buck Brady. He was eventually run out of town by the Cleveland Syndicate, and they took over. And this right here on the floor, it's an LQ, and it was Latin Quarter. Because when the Cleveland Syndicate took over, they renamed it the Latin Quarter. It's kind of hard to see, but it is an LQ.
I'm glad you guys left that there. I love that.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff here that's original from the Latin Quarter. So that's just a gift shop where they sell, t-shirts and stuff in there. There's not too much paranormal wise that goes on in there. It's kind of a safe spot.
Okay, so if we get too scared, that's our
where we
safe
go.
spot. Yeah.
That's what it looked like when it was the Primrose. The chairs that are scattered, these wooden ones right here, these are original chairs from the Primrose.
Oh, cool.
So these chairs have been here since 1942.
Wow.
And I think that's pretty cool because if you think about spirit energy being absorbed into natural materials, think how much these chairs have witnessed over the years.
yeah.
You know, this area right here, you might want to spend a little time just hanging out right here. Back when the Primrose opened, this area here at the center of the bar was the men's bathroom, and what's currently the men's bathroom used to be an office. So when the Primrose opened in 1943, they had only been open just a few months. 2 men came in this bathroom, got in a fight. One guy got hit, fell down, hit his head on the radiator, and died on the floor of the men's bathroom.
Wow.
Which would pretty much be right where we're standing right now.
Whoa, okay.
So in this area, we get a lot of audible male voices. Like, I mean, sometimes we'll just be standing here talking like this and you'll hear a male voice.
Okay.
So I often wonder, you know, if it is that guy that died here, so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If he's
So
just
this is a good area
lingering.
to hang out in.
Cool.
Let's
Okay.
go to right
We'll
this
follow
way.
you.
Yeah. Kind of feels colder there.
I tell you, as soon as I got
That's
over
what I was
here, I got
thinking.
super chilly. Keep your eyes
So
open.
there's the bull, mechanical bull.
Oh, cool.
Look at
If you guys were
that.
here for the weekend, you could ride him.
Oh, boy.
Could you imagine? James on the bull. I'd be like, yeah, get it.
It's amazing.
Okay, this area back here, we call it the creepy corner. This area back in here. A variety of reasons. A lot of people have a lot of physical reactions back here. People get headaches, they feel dizzy, sick to their stomach. And right about where you're standing over there, I've had many, many people tell me that they believe the actual portal to this building is right over there on that side of the pool table. And that's where the spirits enter and leave the building because they can feel, people who are psychic or sensitive said they feel like waves, like they're in the ocean and they can just feel these waves of energy come over them. So we get a lot of, like I said, physical reactions back here, knocking, banging. You might notice I sat a pool ball here. I will sit them right on the edge of a pocket. And I always ask the spirits to knock the pool balls in, but they never have. For 3 years, they have never done that. About, gosh, I don't know, 5-6 months ago, there were some balls down on that far table, and I sat a couple of them on the pockets just like that. And I had a tour group here, and we were sitting out in the main part of the room, and one of the girls thought she saw a shadow back in that corner. So I said, well, let's get up and walk over here and, you know, see if we can communicate and just stand over here rather than rushing up on it. So we were standing here and trying to communicate, and she said, well, you could knock one of those balls in. And I swear to God, the ball on the back corner fell in and rolled down. I mean, and it makes such a racket on these kind of pool tables. There was no mistaking what that was. And there was nobody standing over there. Nobody was moving or jumping around, or even if you do, I mean, you can't,
you can't buzz
you
it in.
can't move these. So that was probably one of the coolest experiences I've ever had here. Now we'll go over to the main ballroom area.
Guys,
Oh,
just get a really eerie feeling in here. What's that? Yeah,
Like three times. Dude.
3 times.
Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
And I turned around and it did it again.
Oh. Okay. I just keep hearing these like taps.
That used to be a casino. So this was the Latin Quarter.
Keep your eyes
It was a
out.
supper club. They served food. They had stage shows, and the room where the bull is was also a casino. So this room here is where you would cash your chips in from the casino.
Oh, cool.
So that's what this window is for. And then behind you is the safe where they kept all the money for the casino.
So is this when the mob owned it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's safe. Holy crap.
I know, it's huge.
We get a lot of female voices in here, usually on EVPs. I think they don't like people being in here because this is where the money was. So a lot of times, you know, they'll tell you to get the hell out or why are you here? And it's usually females in this room. So this is a good room to do some EVPs in.
Okay.
Cool. We'll have to separate when we start looking around.
Yeah, that's what I was
that's
thinking.
huge.
This is massive.
It is. It's really neat.
Can you just picture the mob in here?
I know.
And all their money. Piling it into the safe.
Wow, that's crazy stuff.
Watch out, the steps down right here.
Right here, babe.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Got it.
So this is obviously the stage and dance floor. This room, again, I mean, shadows and voices is usually what we get over here. Most of the things that you hear about people being touched or scratched, that's usually in the basement. We don't have too much of that up here.
Okay.
Up here, it's mainly voices and shadows.
Do you ever get creeped out still? Being here alone, or are you so used to it now?
In a way, I am used to it, but every once in a while, it's like you just get that feeling, you know, like somebody's watching you. But yeah, sometimes I do.
Yeah, especially if you don't show any fear.
Yeah,
you know,
I wouldn't stay in here. I wouldn't stay in here by myself.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't. I mean, I'll run in and like, you know, grab keys or something, but I run right out. So, do you guys? We were talking about Carl, the guy who
Yes.
dug in the basement. Did you see the video of his exorcism on YouTube, or did you hear about it?
No.
I didn't even know the exorcism was on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on there. It's kind of hard to watch. It's old. I mean, it's from, I think it's from the early 90s. But that room, straight back where those windows are, it's called the monster room because of the sign. But that room there is actually where they performed the exorcism.
Really?
So that's a kind of creepy area.
Now, the story that I heard was that he had a dream that there was a well in the basement, and no one knew there was a well in the basement. And he dug, and they found a well in the basement.
Yeah. Well, obviously something made him tear up the floor in the basement,
Yeah.
right? Something compelled him to go down there and uncover that. And we don't know what that was. So something told him to do it.
That's crazy.
So, and on that note, I will show you where Carl's apartment is.
Oh, great. I keep hearing tapping over there. Do you right there?
Someone,
Like someone's walking.
I feel like I really want to go over there. Definitely have to check that out.
When you do go up there, there's a step, and when
Okay.
you step on it, it makes a really, watch out for that.
Okay, yeah.
It makes a really loud squeak.
Okay.
And remember that squeak, because there have been several times that I've been in the basement and I've heard that squeak,
Ooh.
like somebody's up here.
Yeah.
And when you guys are in the basement, I promise you there'll be nobody up here. So if
Okay.
you hear anything like that,
Cool.
Okay. Man.
so that's just a closet. So this area here, this is the gift shop. We've just kind of made a circle. On the other side of this wall right here is a board, and if you stick your finger behind the board, there's a doorbell. So what would happen back in the mob days, back when this was the Latin Quarter, there was a big door here. So somebody would ring that bell right there. Somebody would come get you. And right here is like a little hidden, I mean, it's not that hidden, but maybe back then it was. So it's a little hidden door.
Ooh.
And you would go in and go upstairs. So you guys can go ahead, do your exploration. It just goes straight up into Carl's apartment.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
When
you
we
just walk
split
up the
up,
steps.
we'll both
Yeah, we
do
like
our
to
own.
split up because that way then people want to watch both our videos because it's totally different. You
Right.
know what I mean? So yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about it for
That's
this
you.
floor.
Okay.
If you guys want to start up here, and then when you're done up here, we'll go to the basement because
Perfect.
you have to go outside to go to the basement.
Okay.
I'll probably just go sit in my car if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then you guys will be completely on your own in here.
Awesome.
Just so you know, off limits is the stage
Okay.
and the behind the bar. Don't get into the booze.
Yeah. No. Don't worry.
So the stage, the bar, and the DJ booth and the sound booth.
Cool.
But other than that, you
Awesome.
can go wherever you want.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
This
Thank
is
you
amazing.
so much.
When you're ready to hit the basement, just come on out and we'll head down.
All right. Yeah, we
Right.
won't be too long.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
All
Stay
right.
safe in your car.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go in there? Or do you want me to start in there?
I'm so nervous. I kept hearing something. I swear it sounded like someone was behind us. When she was talking,
Please.
it sounded like someone like shuffled.
There you go, baby.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. It feels so weird in here, doesn't it? Like different than our other explorers.
Definitely. All right, Chelsea. Be very careful.
Okay.
And good luck. I'll be down here, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Joss.
All right, you guys, I am going to go up into his apartment. I'm going to do some EVPs. I'm really nervous being alone. Did you hear that thud? Did you hear that thud? It sounded like someone was in his apartment.
Babe, be very careful up there.
Oh, I am freaked. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do this. Door right here opens up into the stairwell into his apartment. What was that? It sounded like a voice. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I'm just tripping out, if I'm just super nervous, because the stories about this place and the demonic entities and everything really had me on edge from the start. So I don't know if I'm just nervous. I'm praying before we leave. Pray for me, fam, as you watch this. I love you guys so much. Here we go. Okay. This door opens up. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna close it. Oh, I'm shaking. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you can see I was hesitating. Alright, Carl, we're coming on up to your apartment. We don't mean any harm. Please do not harm us. I just want to know if you're still lingering about here. What was that? Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of numbers up here. It says go away. Wow. Oh, I did not expect it to look like this. This is really freaky. Let me turn my light up. What are these? Just some numbers. I'm confused. Are these mailboxes? Goes all the way up to 62. Are you here? Are you with us? Look at that closet. Okay. Got some old games and stuff in here. What is this? What does that go to? Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Okay. Carl, you're here. I know you're here now. Oh! It sounded like someone was coming up the stairs. James? Weird. Okay. Alright, Carl. I know you're here. I'm acknowledging you. Look at all these cigarettes, these old cigarettes. Got the bartender's Bible. Huh. Wow, these are like old Marlboro. Oh. Okay. Oh, you guys. I think, turn that light down a little bit. I think we're gonna do some EVPs really quick here. It keeps sounding sound like someone's coming up the stairs. I wonder... Carl, are you okay with me being in here? Oh, you guys, I'm freaking out. It's so... Did you hear that knocking? Carl? Knock again if you're here with me. Guys, he's here. I think it's time we do some EVPs. Wow. Just imagine him living here. Now, now Carl is the one that used to live here. He went down into the basement. He had this wicked dream where he felt like he had to start digging and that there was a well underneath the basement. Nobody can figure out how he figured this out. Like I said, it was in his dream and he uncovered it. He found it, and from there, there's just so many stories of him. I feel like he released a demonic entity that was down there. He also had an exorcism. She talked about an exorcism that was performed on him. I guess something may be attached to him. I don't know. You guys have to be really careful if you do these explorations. You don't know what you can bring home with you, and I'm really scared about this one, you guys. I'm definitely going to do a prayer here before we leave because we don't want anything coming home with us. So I feel like he is here. Let's start doing some EVPs. I think we're gonna set it up right here. What do you guys think? I think this is a good spot. Let's set it up right here. Oh, tripped. We're all good. Okay. Here we go, fam. All right, Carl, I'm going to turn this on. This right here, Carl, is a spirit box. You can communicate through it. So if you're here with me, I'm going to ask you some questions. You can answer them right here, okay? Right away. Carl, are you with me? We're getting a couple voices. We're getting a couple spirits. They say sit? Carl, do you remember this being... It said basement. I heard basement. Go... Help? Are there any demonic entities here? Carl, are you with us? Me. Carl, is that you? I just felt something touch me on my arm. It said yes. Carl, are you okay with me being in here? This is going crazy. Carl, do you have anything to say? Should I go down to the basement? He's with us, you guys. He is right here. Ooh, what was that? Carl, are there any demonic spirits here? Am I in danger? Yes. Run. Leave. Should I leave? coming? It's coming? Carl, is there something coming? How many spirits are with me? 5. Were you scared when you did the exorcism? How did you know there was a well downstairs? Is Beth with us? Sounded like a woman. Carl, how did you know there were tunnels beneath this building? What was that? That door just slammed shut. What the heck was that? Thank you for talking to me, Carl. I didn't mean any harm. I don't mean any harm. If there's any spirits here, please do not follow me. Yeah?
You okay?
What was that?
I don't know. I just heard a freaking loud bang over here. Somewhere in this area. Did you hear that?
Yes!
What the hell, dude? I'm shaking. Like legit, my hand is shaking.
Oh my God, James.
Dude, I seen a chair. Dude, this chair fell over. I walked
Chair fell
past this
over?
chair. I was right next to the bar. Look at my hand. Look, I can't even stop shaking.
James, there's something up there. The door slammed shut. I'm sitting there doing EVPs and the door slammed shut.
There's some really serious demonic stuff here. This is crazy.
Oh, that was crazy.
Here, let me use the spirit box for a little bit, and you can use this.
Okay.
You can turn that on, and
Do you know how to use it?
yeah, it just says words. Like, just keep it on. It just says words randomly. I don't really know how it works yet. It's not a spirit box. Someone asked a question, but see, it just say random thing. It said hell before.
It did?
Yeah, it said hell. Dude, what hell was that noise though? I thought that was you. It wasn't you?
It wasn't me. I was upstairs doing EVPs. I was sitting there doing EVPs when it happened, and then right after that, a door slammed shut.
I was standing way over there talking to the camera, and I heard it. It scared the crap out of me. Alright guys, let's go take a look up here.
They said basement.
It did?
In the EVPs, it said, and I feel like it wants me to go down to the
Yeah,
basement.
we are gonna go to the basement. Alright, go look around. Bless you.
But we're gonna go together, right?
Yes, we're gonna go together.
Okay.
Yeah, especially.
We have to be safe about this because something is here.
There's definitely something here.
Safety first. So you're gonna go left, and that's the stairs.
Okay. Alright, go check everything out and then go down to the basement.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna turn my light up. This is crazy. So I guess, alright, James is going up. We're gonna be all alone. Okay. I guess James witnessed a chair falling over completely. He's got the EVP box. We're gonna try to use this and see if we can get anything. I want to use this over there where they say that there's an actual portal in this building where the spirits come in and out. I guess there are some psychic mediums that have experienced something over there, and that's where they say the portal is. So we're gonna head on over there right now. But keep your eyes open and your ears open, because I could definitely miss things. They say you could see a lot of shadows in here. These chairs are actually original. All of... Oh! What the heck was that? They say you can pick up a lot of voices, so I'm going to be quiet for a minute while we explore down here. You guys, this is the moment you want to put your headphones in and listen. Is there something here? This is where they said they heard voices of a man. Right here. This is where he died. Right there on this spot. We're gonna go on into the game room now. What is that? It sounds like someone just scratched them. I hear James freaking out upstairs, but what was that? She said this is supposed to be the safe space, but there's things going on in here. Is there anything in here with me? Guys, I feel like there's something. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, we're gonna move out here. I just heard like a growl. Okay, you guys. I just heard what sounded like a growl. Let me know if you heard it too. There is something here with us. It's definitely here. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. But it could just be me freaking out. I don't know, but I feel really lightheaded. I hope James is okay. I'm thinking maybe we should check on him. Yeah, let's check on him. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Dude, I did not like that.
What happened?
I'm trying to look at my footage.
I heard you screaming.
I can't believe this place. I am freaked the hell out right now.
What happened? I heard you screaming. Right when you screamed, something started scratching downstairs. The display case.
Really?
It started scratching it. I started hearing.
Dude, there's something following us around in here.
Yes.
It was even laughing on here.
It was laughing?
Yes, it was laughing and screams on here.
Oh, that was freaky. Alright, you guys, James just experienced some crazy activity. I can't wait to see his video. Make sure you go and check it out. His channel is James TheFam. I'm going to link it down below and up here as well. What was that?
Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah.
So I was over here.
Mm-hmm. Where the portal is?
And yeah, where the portal was. And I asked if this thing, dude, that thing's moving. Is that not moving? Is this still moving?
Weird.
Is it not? Or is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
This light legit was moving. I want to do some EVP real quick here and just
Yeah, let's
see
do some
if it's
EVPs.
right here where they say is the portal. What spirit is around us right now that made that light move?
Me.
Is this really a portal to hell?
Is this a portal that spirits use?
They say that this is a portal in this area right here. Is that true? What?
I said yes.
Okay. I know there's some demonic spirits here. I want to hear you say something to us. What do you have to say?
Run?
Does it say run?
I said run.
Are we in danger here? Is anything gonna follow us home? Me! No, you are not allowed to follow us home in the name of Jesus Christ. You are not allowed to follow us home. We rebuke you and go back. Oh my God.
It's with us.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no.
You are not allowed to follow us home.
Then after I say that, it comes right next to us. Chelsea, we have to say a prayer when we
We
leave
have
here.
to say a prayer.
I do have some sage with me also.
You do?
Yeah, a fan sent it to us, and I brought it. They brought a crystal and everything. Thank God I have it.
This place is freaking me out.
What is the name of the spirit that just said me? What is your name? Don't be shy now. I think it said Paul. There was a
Something
Paul
with a P.
upstairs. Two, same voice, same everything.
I feel like we're having a spirit named Paul follow us.
Wait, where was that at? We had a Paul the other day.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, at the cemetery.
At the cemetery. I think Paul's following us.
Paul is the one that led us to his grave. Get away from us.
Can you please take a step back?
Please move away from us.
You said no.
Are you following us, Paul? I want you to go to the light and stop following us if that is you.
What was that?
There's 3 spirits here, by the way. I asked and it immediately said 3.
Did you die in this spot?
Get away from us! In the name of Jesus, please get away from us. I don't like this, Chelsea. I don't like this at all.
I don't like this at all.
Here's the spirit
Did you
box.
hear that? I don't know.
Here's the
But-
spirit box.
Okay.
Why don't you go over to where the exorcism was and do the spirit box? Let me know what you catch. I'm gonna take some B-roll,
Okay.
and then let's head on down to the basement.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Alright, you guys, I am going over here. This is where the actual exorcism of Carl was. And we're gonna do some EVPs here. I wanna see if we can pick up anything. So right on over here. That's the men's bathroom. This is where the exorcism took place. right up here. So we're gonna head on up here and do some EVPs. Wow, look at this, you guys. See if I can turn my light up a little brighter for you. All right, you guys, we're gonna do some EVPs right here, right now. Gonna get it set up. This is the exact spot that exorcism was. We got some crazy EVPs upstairs, so curious. Here. Are there any spirits here with me? Are you a good spirit or an evil spirit? Don't scream. Am I in danger? Are you in pain? What is your name? How many spirits are here with us? 3? Was that you? What was that? Did you see the exorcism being performed? Yes. Was there a demon in Carl? Is there a demon here with us right now? 1. Should we go down to the basement? Am I in danger? Are there any demons here? What is your name? Did you see the exorcist? Is there a spirit here next to me? Is there a spirit here next to me? Back away. Back away. That sounds like chanting. Back away. You are, back away from me. In Jesus Christ's name, back away from me. You are not allowed to attach yourself to me. It sounded like chanting. Carl, are you with me? Said stop it. Alright, you guys, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for speaking with me. There are no spirits that are allowed to attach themselves to me in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Oh my God. That was crazy. Oh, that was freaky. Babe?
Whacked out.
Your phone is whacked out.
Yes. I've never had this happen. Look. Try it. My phone. Like, look at this. Nothing is working with my phone. Turn the light off. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. It's just freaking. What is this?
That is weird. You know what's really weird?
That's really weird in itself. Minutes I've been trying to get this to work. And now you walk over here.
Chanting started coming through the EVPs.
Really?
And when it started chanting is when your phone started freaking out.
Oh, it's still not working. It's not letting me.
It's not working?
No. Look, I'm trying to. I don't get this. I just don't understand. I don't understand
so
this.
Weird.
I don't get it. It's not.
You can't click anything.
And it wasn't letting me turn it off either. Look. It's like making phone calls on its own.
It's making
phone. Look, I should be able to go to here. Why is it not working? I don't understand. I even restarted it.
It started calling someone. Do anything?
Look. Look at that. What the hell is going on?
Interact auctions.
What the hell? What the hell?
Auctions.
Look at what the frick is going on?
What just happened with my phone? Or not my phone, my camera.
I don't know.
Something touched something here and lifted my camera.
Dude, what is it doing though, for real? Auctions. Why does it keep playing auctions? Auctions. Pipelines. Dude, what the? It's not like I could type this like not knowing, just pressing buttons. How is it actually spelling words?
It's spelling.
What are you trying to say?
Enter auctions. Pipeline.
What are you trying to say?
That
Dude,
is crazy.
I've never had, my phone has never done this. Can you please let me use my phone now? I was gonna do
It's trying to spell something.
Dude, I've never experienced anything. I'm trying to do a freaking live stream and it's just not letting me do anything. Dude, this is nuts.
I felt something lift my camera and do something with it. Like it did something and then it like I was in the way or something.
Alright, there's no internet here anyway, so.
Were you trying to spell something?
This is crazy.
This is crazy. Alright, you guys. That was insane, absolutely insane. And we haven't even gone to the scariest part yet. We are going down to the basement where the demonic entities are said to be. Something is communicating with us, and I'm scared to find out what it is. We're not going down there alone this time though, because safety is really important. Me and James are going down there together. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm freaking out here. I don't know if you're freaking out at home, but I am freaking out here. I love you guys so much. Here we go, fam. We're gonna go down here together.